Hello, I'm Alexi. That's Jay. We are live. How you doing, Jay?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Excellent. So, yes, we are ready to go. We are, yes. It's an interesting lineup. It's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, I mean, with the drop in of Pogba, I'm a bit shocked.
Yeah, and I'm surprised, although not shocked, that Lindelof over Bay. I felt Bay. This was a good game for Bay, but we've kept more clean sheets with these two, oddly. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen in this crazy season? Who knows, man?
Yeah, let me know if you can hear my fan, by the way.
Should be okay, I think.
Yeah, I've got it below me, so it shouldn't make too much noise.
No, sound. I mean, yeah, we need Bruno to perform, we need Rashford to perform, we need Greenwood to perform. McTominay needs to step up. I mean, McTominay has had some good games this season. Played well against Watford. Obviously, the game against Leeds comes to mind. So he's more than capable. It was a bit unfortunate that he just was really ill. He was really ill.
Yeah.
And had to come off against Arsenal, but here we are, and it's we're back at Old Trafford again. We've certainly improved since our early form. Was bad. Obviously, the Sheffield United game was. I mean, that's just one of those games. I think. We've lost games like that over the years, where they just set everyone behind the ball and it becomes impossible to break through.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that we played really badly as well, but
we need a higher scoring game today.
Yeah, my score prediction is 2-1 to United, obviously. I'd like to think that because we're playing McFred and we're playing Maguire and Lindelof that we're going to keep a clean sheet, but I just don't trust this team to not concede.
Yeah, see, mine's 2-0, so...
Yeah, 2-1 or 2-0. Obviously I would love a clean sheet. I think it'd be great to get another clean sheet. But I mean, also with Fred in the team, we're better defensively. So I've got to start. Completely forgot to start the timer as well.
Nah, it's alright.
I'll start it. I'll start it anyway. It's only 48 seconds behind. Doesn't matter. That's fine. So I think the onus is going to be on Wan-Bissaka and Shaw to get the crosses in because, already Greenwood and Rashford were tucked in there.
Yeah.
Just they're not wide players at the end of the day. They're just not. Ooh, McTominay fouled there. Straight red for the Southampton player.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wait, you're that far ahead of me? Wow.
I'm on a minute 30.
Yeah, I've just seen the red card.
Yeah. Horrible challenge on Scott.
Shit.
Right, just gonna.
What minute are you on now?
1 minute 50.
All right.
Oh yeah, that is a red card. Yeah, that's 100%.
I'm on 2:04 now.
Cool. You're like half a second ahead of me. That's fine. Good stuff. That's 3 red cards today already. So David Luiz got sent off, gave away a penalty in the Arsenal game. And Ben Leno came out of the box and handled the ball. It was kind of accidental, but yeah.
Look at that.
Oh. Is Scotty going to have to come off here?
Hopefully it's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, just a flesh wound. Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, I don't feel bad for Southampton. That's a red card, so you can't feel bad.
Yeah.
But like with the injuries that they've got, it's going to be a hard game for them now, isn't it? It's going to be a really hard game for them now. I mean, you know, that's not a leg breaker, but it was just too dangerous, far too dangerous. That. So he's feeling ill in the last game, and now he's all bruised up. Go on, Rashi! Go on, Rashi!
Oh.
See, that's one of. See, when he gets into that position, I think he should shoot from there. That's the kind of position you do shoot from. I thought you had a. Yeah, exactly, Robbie Savage. I think part of it is that he's been told that he's too selfish, but you've got to be ruthless. There's a difference between being selfish and being ruthless.
He was indecisive in the Arsenal game as well.
Yeah,
and I think that's part of that. But the thing is that to be a world-class player, you need to be both decisive, ruthless, selfish, but also selfless.
Yeah,
like you need to know when to be selfish. Like Greenwood, admittedly, like he makes a lot of selfish decisions, but you tend to find that like quite often, like he creates something that could be our best chance as well.
Yeah.
Whereas Rashford now has seemed really indecisive. I mean,
like just here or there, like either way, just work the keeper, just make it hard for him.
Yeah. I was gonna say like he couldn't really pass it then.
No,
he needs to take a shot early.
Yeah, like that's not a position to shoot from. Bruno had like what three defenders around him.
Yeah,
but that's where you shoot.
Who got sent off by Southampton? Was it their midfield?
One of the midfielders. Yeah, I couldn't tell you his name.
I'm gonna find now. Jankovic.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
And he's playing. God, he's one of their new bloods that they've brought in because they're so injury hit.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for such a young player, but you need to learn that shit.
Yeah,
in Sunday League.
Yeah. Sometimes and like even the Premier League, sometimes you've got to learn the hard way. And he certainly doesn't. Like he's just got himself sent off in the first minute, basically.
I mean, I don't know if it's his debut, but there's a few players I know that have made or got red cards on their debut. I just can't remember them.
I don't know, but I'll be willing to bet that Vinnie Jones is one of them. Decent ball from
I wouldn't be surprised if all the Christmas cards Vinnie Jones receives are just like handwritten red cards. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be amazing.
Do you ever remember the football game that used to be on
red card?
Red card, and it was him grabbing that player's nuts, wasn't it, as the front cover?
Yeah.
That's back when like they started making these like risque like sport games like BMX XXX and stuff like that.
Yeah. Red card soccer, I think it was called, wasn't it?
Yeah, which was basically exactly what it says on the tin, trying to get more people sent off. It was quite fun, but it was very gimmicky.
It was, yeah. Oh, good ball from Maguire, that.
Oh.
Go on, Bruno.
Alright, I need to pause and unpause.
Why is Fred shooting from 30 yards again?
Sorry, what time are you on again?
7 minutes 22.
Yeah, same as me now.
Cool. Sound.
It's good to get in sync so that we don't...
Yeah.
Not so much that I care about if I give it away for you or you give it away for me, but it's more for the content.
Yeah. Oh, why is Fred shooting from there, man? That's not his job.
I think it's because he had that opportunity against Arsenal, wasn't it? The other day where he had that little dipper, and it's
Yeah, but that was like 1 out of 100 attempts. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if it's the only option and he's got a shot on, then that's fine. But when you've got players all around you, you know what I mean? You've got to keep the ball and play it.
I'd be interested to know the statistic, which I think it would be too hard to find out on stream. But
yeah,
I know the quickest sending off is Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
In English football, at least.
Yeah.
I want to know what the quickest sending off in an actual game is, because that's got to be up there.
Yeah. Oh, it's got to be.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Fred.
To be fair, neither Shaw or Rashford moved to that.
Yeah,
like, either one of them could have got it, but yeah, it should have been more. Let's see this again because I didn't see it properly. Ooh.
Yeah. He knows. Like, he knew straight away. Yeah.
Like a couple of inches lower, and that's a knee break.
Yeah.
The thing is, what as a player that goes in for a challenge like that, what goes through your head to think that this is an okay height for my foot?
Right, yeah.
In which that I won't get, at minimum, a booking.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's like...
There's a lot more movement today so far.
Yeah.
A lot more movement. This is much better. Higher energy. Tomley on the edge of the box for once. That's it.
Nice play. Stop trying to walk it, guys. Come on.
Wan-Bissaka was offside.
They're trying to walk it again. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka should have whipped that straight in.
Yeah, just whip it straight across. It doesn't matter if it hits the first defender. I don't care. That's fine. Just hit it straight across the front.
Was it Liverpool we played where Bruno whipped in the ball and it was fun? No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been Liverpool. Was it? Where they whipped it in and the keeper fumbled it, and then Cavani scored.
Oh yeah. Can't remember.
Yeah, can't remember the game, but it's like you put it into the corridor of uncertainty, as they call it.
Yeah, Fulham. It's Fulham.
Yeah, it was Fulham. That's it.
Yeah, because it was Areola.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The nipple.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now that they're down to 10 men, I don't mind them in playing Victor now. It's just like that. Like they're barely going to have the ball ever. So.
See, there's that age-old saying that playing against a team with down to 10 men is harder than 11 because they'll just now throw everyone behind the ball
and they work harder. Yeah,
and they work harder. But the free kick, the sending off happens so early, that they are not going to have the energy to do that.
No,
like
if it happens at the 60th minute, you can maybe ride it out for half an hour. And then you're good. But
like remove your strikers, bring on a couple of like defensive players, and you're set.
Yeah.
But like I don't see them scoring in this game now unless it's by sheer stupidity defending, which we are capable of.
Yeah.
But like now this is a game now that is set up for our strikers and our front four, especially, to say, okay, let's get some confidence back.
Yeah,
it's set up for that now, and I want to see us be. I want to see us be ruthless.
Yeah,
not none of this like, okay, we're ahead, so we can just take it slow. No, I want to
keep pushing them. Just keep pushing.
Yeah,
them. I think. I think once we're at 2-0, then you can just calm it down a little bit.
Because like our goal difference is. For a top 4 team is, I believe, fairly low. I think what is it, 11? I think we're on.
Yeah.
I need to check. Let me check the league table. No, we're on 10.
Yeah.
We're the lowest in the top 4.
Yeah.
And in fact, in the top 7.
Oh, Mason, that was good.
in the top 7, the only the only team lower than us is West Ham.
Yeah.
So we need goals.
Yeah, like, yes, for this game now, McTominay needs to play further up the pitch. And, like, so yeah, like, go on, Scotty, good lad. Go on, Scotty, whip it across. Oh.
Danny Ings back defending that.
Yeah.
Nice ball, Fred.
Good ball to Shaw.
Oh,
Mason.
That's unlucky.
Oh. Keep the pressure on. Energy high. Keep moving. Movement is key. You've got to keep moving.
Make them come to you, not you to them.
Yeah.
It opens up spaces.
Well, we are finding spaces. I mean, with McTominay joining the attack, or Fred, it's either Fred or McTominay. One staying back and the other one's going forwards. Like that means Bruno is slightly further up, isn't he? Like he's just dropping into that pocket in between. Ooh.
Well, the good news is the Man United game's calming down the anxiety attack, so
that's good.
A goal would make it even better.
Yeah. Maguire, lovely
lovely ball.
That is. McTominay. Go on, Aaron. No.
Lovely.
Oh, good defending.
Yeah. Cavani was like
inches.
It's like he sucked his body into his head. Watch how he jumps. It's hilarious. It's like...
yeah. Yeah, Cavani. I think Cavani scores that if the defender doesn't get there. Rashi back to Maguire. Good stuff.
I like that Maguire's playing further forward because that's where he's really good. That's where he was good at Leicester and at Hull. Getting forward with the ball. Oh, nice by Bruno there.
McTominay, Fred.
I mean, possession's all in there. Third.
Certainly is.
I mean, when Harry Maguire's at the 25-yard line, like, you know you're under the cosh, really.
Yeah.
That's a good throw in.
That's a good throw. Rash. Good stuff. Deflected. Ooh. Keep this pressure up. Keep going.
See, that was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Because that, if it doesn't get the deflection, that bobbles in front, and the keeper can easily steal that.
Yeah. It's better. Again, it's the Arsenal game was better than the Sheffield game, and now we're playing better again. I think even if that red card hadn't happened, I think we'd still be relatively dominant.
Oh yeah. 22 passes that Southampton have had. 22. We've had 107.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, obviously one big difference is that Scotty wouldn't be so far up the pitch, I don't think, but...
Yeah. Which is arguably now his best position.
Yeah. Well, Prowse. Southampton's first shot of the game.
Not on target.
No.
What was the team we were playing where the joke was still can't get one on target? Was that West Brom?
No, it was.
No, it was Fulham.
It was Liverpool, I think, wasn't it?
No. I'm sure it was Fulham. Maybe it was that Fulham game where Cavani scored.
Oh yeah. It was the Fulham game. Sorry, yeah. Where they had loads of shots, but not one was on target. Oh, that's a pass.
Oh, what a ball! Oh. You take that with your chest, Rashi. Come on.
Someone's shin pad is on the ground there. Shaw's cross. Wan-Bissaka!
Yes!
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. 1-0 Manchester United. That's what we needed. We really needed that.
That's what we need to see him. That's what we need to see him as well in attacking plays. It's what Gary Neville used to do.
Absolutely. We really needed that. Absolutely brilliant. Aaron Wan-Bissaka makes it 1-0 to Manchester United at Old Trafford.
What a ball, by the way.
He's getting better.
Is that sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Rashford's on side there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And Wan-Bissaka is improving this season as his attacking play.
Oh,
Honestly, for a moment, I thought he'd missed it, but he just...
Yeah, so did I. What a finish.
Yeah.
Oh, what a finish.
Just taps it. Just
guides it. Yeah. Like...
Short, finding Wan-Bissaka.
Who would have thought it?
Yeah, that's an assist. That's an assist for sure. A goal for Wan-Bissaka, his second of the season. I think he's level with Martial, isn't he?
Probably.
No, I think Martial scored 3 or 4, but still. Yeah, I mean, as I said before, the onus is on our fullbacks to create opportunities, and they've combined to score a goal.
Yeah.
And if they can keep doing that, Cavani's going to start scoring goals again. If the ball keeps coming in like that, Cavani's going to get in the right place, isn't he? He just is.
Yeah.
Now we have to defend the corner. That's great.
So once the corner's finished, I'll let you answer them, but I'll ask a question now so you can think about it while this happens.
Yeah, go on.
What do you think of Lingard going to West Ham?
If he plays, it's a great move. He probably will play.
Yeah.
But West Ham have a lot of wingers, so I don't know. They have an abundance of wingers and attacking.
I don't reckon he'll play. I reckon he'll play Cam for him.
Yeah, possibly. But again, they're like,
oof.
See, referees. That's a foul. Just going back to the game against Sheffield. See, it is a foul. Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding him off.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It's actually good that De Gea got there. To be fair.
Yeah, like De Gea is just determined.
And finally, we have someone on the back post. I notice. Is it Rashford that gets there? Yeah, look, Rashford going to the back post as it's coming in.
Yeah. I mean, we should just have someone on the back post, but there we go.
Yeah.
McTominay. Good pass.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, not quite. Wonderful thought. Again, McTominay, box-to-box player.
That little touch by Cavani. I mean, Bruno needs to hit that first time, but...
Yeah. You see, we have an attacking midfielder alongside Fred, or whoever's playing CDM, and look how much better we are, because Bruno's in better positions, which means Cavani's in better positions. You play further up the pitch, and your attacking players, surprise, have a better game.
Yeah. I'm actually disappointed that Pogba's not playing still, because this is a game where Pogba just unlocks this. The way he's been playing as well.
Yeah, oh, not quite for Bruno, that. Just... Oh.
Ping pong.
A little bit of penalty area ping pong there.
Ping pong, not ping pong, ping ball. That's it.
Maguire fouled. Free kick to United. Time for Shaw to put this in. Cavani get his head on it. Or Maguire. All right,
Bruno, step away from this free kick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was watching Marky Mark earlier, and he was saying about how Bruno's got a really good cross on him. So I went back to look at some highlights of Bruno versus a few teams. And yeah, to be fair, his crossing has been actually pretty good. It's just that there's no movement. So when I've been complaining, I mean, sometimes his crosses are poor, but I said Lindelof as well. I said Lindelof.
Yeah, it was offside. They played
offside
a good
anyway.
line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said Lindelof. It's just like he's
they're all miles off.
Yeah. They did a good job defending that. But it's nice to go head first for once. It's nice to take the lead.
Yeah. And and in the first half of the first half.
Right? Within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Cavani, Bruno.
Oh.
Good stuff, Bruno. Cavani, back to Victor.
The way Maguire gets forward, though, Like
I've always liked when Maguire goes forwards. As long as he keeps the ball, but he tends to, which is great.
If he has the right lovely play, if he has the right centre back pairing, he can be one of the best centre backs in the world. Just like how good he is on the ball.
Yeah,
but he needs that
person. Good pass. Shaw's cross.
Pass. Oh, first time.
Bit too far in the end, but. It's so much better. It's just this is a much better performance. Much better. It helps that obviously how sorry to keep cutting you off. It's obviously it helps that that Southampton are under strength, that they've got a red card, but we can only play well. You know what I mean? Like if we play well, we're going to win. Southampton injuries or not. If they're not playing well or they're down to 10 men, that's not our problem. We still have to perform, and we are performing. So, yeah.
And it's I don't reckon that this would have changed if it was 11 men. To be honest with you,
I think we are just playing much better. The energy levels are up. Rashford's. Although Rashford has made some wrong decisions, he's looking better. He's still not back to his best, not even close. But it's looking better, isn't it?
There's still three quarters of a game to go.
Bruno,
I think he's offside.
Rashford!
Yes! I think he's offside, though. I think
there could be an offside.
I think Greenwood was offside, but if not...
We'll see.
Greenwood looked offside, but...
I'll change it once they've. No one's mentioning an offside yet, but is he just well on? I think just watch the right back. Yeah. Okay. And then Greenwood. Oh yeah, no, he's well onside. He's well onside. He's well onside. 2-0. 25 minutes in. Mate, this could be. It's been interesting that Marky Mark has been saying how we need to get a 3 or 4-0 win.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I said at the beginning of this stream as well.
You did. We need a 3 or 4-0 win just to get our levels up, get our energy and our confidence back. And Rashford scoring a goal is big.
And also, if we can go 3-0 up before half time,
bring on Donny. Bring on Donny.
Rest players.
Yeah, bring on Donny. That's all. I don't care about anyone else. Just bring on Donny van de Beek. If we're 3-0 up at half time, bring off Bruno and put on Donny.
Yeah. I'll say this now in this stream.
Yeah.
That admittedly, the last 2 games have been a bit lackluster. But
dreadful, yeah.
If we can stay in the title race and clinch second by 10 points or something.
Yeah.
I am so happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck it. Oh, he's rolling around.
Oh, Janapo, get up, mate. I mean, I think he and Cavani both jumped. Oh yeah, that's a foul. Cavani had his eyes on the ball the whole way, on the player the whole way. Then
I was going to say. I don't know why he's holding his head though, but it's interesting.
That's a big old fuck you foul, isn't it? Really, from Eddie.
Yeah.
Chris Viper, scoreline prediction. Well, it was. I did say 2-1, and you said 2-0.
Yeah.
It could be 4-0. It could be because Southampton under strength and down to 10 men. So, what about you, Chris Viper? What are your predictions now? From the 25th, 26th minute.
Ward-Prowse has a free kick in his danger area.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to see De Gea standing
one side
like he did the other day.
No.
Where was it? Lacazette hit the bar, didn't he?
Yeah, Lacazette hit the bar.
He got subbed off at half time today against Wolves.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal were down to 10, weren't they? So.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a goal back for Southampton.
I mean, Fred's trying to block the low hit, but Ward-Prowse don't hit him low.
No, but most teams now you see one player sitting behind the wall. Oh, good save, De Gea.
Lovely save.
Good save. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that good of a free kick because he just hits it straight at De Gea. I think 4-1 to console the Saints. fair enough, Chris. Fair enough, Chris. You know, although I'd rather keep a clean sheet myself. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know if Southampton. I mean, I'll say that they've got Ward-Prowse, they've got some good players, some goal scorers on the pitch. So it's not beyond the realms for Southampton to score one. Oh, kind of punched by De Gea. I think it'd be really nice for Greenwood to get a goal. I think it'd be really good for him.
I mean, he scored against Liverpool.
Yeah, but
I want to see Cavani bag a couple, you know, because I think that he's scored too few goals for how well he's played.
Yeah, true.
And as a striker, it kind of makes you underrated. Like,
yeah.
In my opinion, and this might seem like a big statement, is that Cavani was the signing of the transfer window in the Premier League. Like,
yeah,
he's just brilliant, and he has this energy, and you know he deserves accolades. Like
he does. Well, I think if James Rodriguez has stayed fit for Everton, I think Everton would be further up the table. And two, he probably would have been the signing of the summer, but he didn't stay fit, so
hence why we didn't go. Hence why we didn't go in for him, because there was talks that he was offered to us.
Yeah,
and we were just like, nah, he's too injury prone.
Which has proved to be true. He is just too injury prone. Crystal Palace have turned it around against Newcastle and now 2-1 up. So Jack will be happy because he's a massive Palace fan. In fact, he was there when Palace got promoted, so
fair play.
He's still got videos on his phone of him losing his mind, which is hilarious.
Crystal Palace are one of those teams that I wouldn't say a soft spot at all, but no. Did you ever used to collect sticker books as a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when they were in the Premier League originally, I think they got relegated that season, but it was the 95 one. It was a black sticker book.
Yeah.
And they had a player, and he was the bald striker. I can't remember what his name was.
Ian Wright?
He was like, no. He was a white guy, but completely bald.
Right.
And I can't think of what his name is now.
I don't know.
But I remember having so many doubles of his stickers.
Right, yeah. You just have them over and over again, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Go on, Meso. Good lad. Out to Rashi.
Nice cut back. Come on.
Go on, Bruno. Good effort.
Oh, yeah, fair play.
Solid effort.
Because that's close to going to Wan-Bissaka to get a double, which would be...
It should be madness, yeah. Yeah, just dips in front of him. Hey, valuable! Come on, the real Reds. Looking better tonight, guys. We are valuable. We are looking much better tonight, man.
We are
looking much better. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub, guys. We're here for every single Manchester United game this season, providing I don't move to China.
Which sounds like a joke, but it's true.
A joke, but it's not.
But then again, I'd still be here.
Yeah, true. I know, man. Yeah, I know. Very true. I just, there's a possibility I might be moving to China at some point this year. Don't get me wrong, fellas. I want the boys to show no mercy, but I sense of little. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Like, if we can just go and score like 4 or 5 goals, mate, it just gives everyone confidence, gives everyone a lift, and we go into the next 3 games, which, you know, on paper, we should win all 4 of the next 4 games, including tonight. Ooh, good effort, Sean.
Oh, yeah, fair effort.
And if we do, we keep ourselves in the title race. Even if City win all their games, like, we need to win. We just need to keep winning now. Like, we've had our mini dip, and now it's just kick on, get back to winning, which we are tonight. It looks like. Don't know why, but I don't get notifications for your videos. YouTube's... Oh, yeah. Yes, YouTube at the moment is awful for it. So is Twitch. Like, they're both struggling at the moment with notifications because there's so... and I don't know why, but...
I know. I think I've got a feeling because so many people are dropping videos and going live due to the pandemic.
Yeah.
That I don't think their servers can handle sending out all the notifications.
Yeah, I think you might have to click the bell icon to get the notifications. Because that just ensures you get every notification of everything we do. I would move to Little Chinatown. Never mind China, mate. Good luck with that one. Well, obviously it would be post COVID if it were to happen. Oh, good take from Cavani. Oh, couldn't quite get the pass through. Bruno onto Rashi. Oh, it's 3!
Yes! Own goal.
Yes, on for thrashing tonight, lads. Let's go. Let's go.
Whip in a quick cross into the corridor of uncertainty, and anything can happen.
Exactly.
Because I tell you what, if that isn't an own goal, like I don't blame him. That he.
Oh no.
If he doesn't make a chance there, that's a goal for whoever. What was it? Watch this.
Fred, I think. Fred or
Fred or Bruno.
No, Mason.
Is it Mason? Yeah, Mason.
Yeah. Good for once. Rashford whips it across the front there, and you see, Rash, do that, mate. Just keep doing it. Whenever you're on the wing, in that kind of position, whip it across, mate. You never know what's going to happen. Post-COVID China, it's post-COVID in China as it is, mate.
Yeah, it is actually. They've not really got many new cases.
Yes, but flights from the UK to China are not possible. Oh yeah. So I can't.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, I can't get to China. Is what I mean.
I meant more like safety. Like you should.
Oh yeah.
It's actually like safer to probably be in China right now than it is the UK.
Yeah, but yeah, I've got the job interview on Monday, so. And I might not take it if they offer it me. I don't know yet. I've got half a week to decide. So,
what are you going to be teaching? English.
Yeah. Less than 5,000 deaths with 1.3 billion people. My ass wouldn't believe that if I was told by the Chinese. Yeah, you can't exactly believe the Chinese government on anything, can you? So, Rashford, Fred, Shaw, Bruno. McTominay.
Oh, fair shot. Like I'll give him that.
I mean, it opened up for him, like, and and again, look how
his feet.
Look how high up we're playing.
Yeah,
we play this high up. This is how well it goes. We score goals. So City, come on Burnley, get a result against City for us. City are without their strikers still. Burnley are brutal at Turf Moor, so come on, Burnley.
They've definitely done us a fair few times. There's our boogie team, isn't it?
Yep. Every season we have one of our bogey sides in the Premier League. Like at one point it was Derby. Used to hate Derby games back in the day.
I used to love the Wigan games because we'd always win 4-0.
Yeah. Poor Wigan. It's a bit like Villa back in the day as well. Used to just smash Villa all the time. Go on.
I was going to say, is this going to be another 9-0 for Leicester to have to handle? Not Leicester. Southampton to have to handle after Leicester.
Oh, hopefully.
Same manager and all.
Yeah.
When it is one of his first games or something like that.
I don't know. I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention to Southampton, so I don't know.
No, I mean either, but I just remember the score and being like, that manager can't keep his job. Yeah. And then he went on done amazing with them.
Turned it around completely, yeah.
He's a good manager. I'm not doubting that. I mean, would we be playing this well if they were 11 men? Yes. Would we be 3-0 up if they were 11 men? I don't know.
Probably not. It'd probably be 1-0, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But again, because McTominay's allowing... Oh, go on.
Oh!
Go on, Aaron. Cavani! Oh, good defending. Wow. I'll say it again. McTominay is allowed to play up further up the pitch, and you're seeing his quality now. Look at that pass as well from McTominay. You can tell he's full of confidence because he's hitting his passes well. Oh, just couldn't quite get it. I have a treble on tonight. United, Celtic, and Palace, and United 3 up, Celtic 2-0 up, and Crystal Palace 2-1 up. Come on, baby. Ooh, nice. Yes, mate. I hope that comes in for you.
I think that was a corner. I don't think Cavani got a touch on that when it went out.
I don't know. Good header, Maguire. Well in Cavani.
Just playing so quick. I like it.
It's so much better. So much better than our last.
Look at that. Look at that
games.
ball.
I know,
Straight
right?
to the feet.
Yeah. Fred. Out to short. Go on. Cavani! 4-0!
Yes!
4-0 Manchester United. This is what you want to see. Absolutely fantastic.
Bear with me a second.
Yeah, no worries. We are smashing Southampton. Half-time. Free Donny. Hashtag free Donny at half-time. Bring on Van der Beek at half-time. Take off Bruno. Give Bruno a rest. Luke Shaw again. Absolutely fantastic. What a performance. What a performance tonight. Absolutely top draw. This will be a cricket score. Yeah, you can't allow Cavani that kind of space. He'll just find the net. 99 times out of 100, he will score from that. Absolutely wonderful. And we are improving our goal difference as well. We are really improving our goal difference tonight. Absolutely sensational. Half time, free Donny. Give Bruno a rest for the last 45 minutes. Bring on Van der Beek. Give him a chance to play in an attacking United side where he's going to get the ball in the right areas and he's going to have the chance to be creative. And Donny could come on and score in the second half. You know what I mean?
I realised because I was a bit busy before the game that I didn't put my shirt on. So.
Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes to go in this first half. I'll say it again. Free Donny, half time. Bring on Van der Beek. Give him 45 minutes here. Give Bruno a rest or Fred. Just give someone a rest. Let Donny go out 45 minutes in a game that we're 4-0. Like, yeah, you're not going to lose. I mean, come on. If Donny can't get on the pitch, I mean, if he gets half an hour, I'll be relatively happy. But if you can't get on the pitch when we're 4-0 up and there's so many games coming up and you can rest a player, then he's just not going to play, is he? At the end of the day, he's just not. Look at this. Yeah. We're still fighting for every single ball as well. Absolutely brilliant. This is the passion that we needed against Sheffield last week and against Arsenal. This is the passion of the drive.
Name a game we've been this dominant in since Fergie left. The scoreline. Okay. Dominant, not scoreline wise, but dominance wise. When Van Gaal didn't pull the masterclass at Anfield. Yeah.
Go on, Eddie. Is that a penalty or a free kick? Penalty. It's a penalty to Man United. Top team should start every game, in my opinion, and when games are safe, they should be subbed out and rested. It's all the way. Screw the rest. Let them bash the shit out of them and get confidence in the team. It's good for the team morale.
Eddie's down.
Ooh.
Nah, it's a free kick.
That's a really difficult one. It's a free kick.
Yeah.
That's a free kick.
Oh. Counts as a penalty if he's touching the line. Yeah, it's a penalty.
Yeah, I think it's a penalty.
If he'd, like I said in the last game, if he'd have cut his toenails before the game, that's a free kick.
Bruno's going to go and stick this away, and it's going to be 5-0 at half time. Who'd have thought that? You predicted 2-0, I predicted 2-1. I mean, no one could predict a player getting sent off for a really stupid foul like that, obviously, but...
Well, I predicted, what was it, 4-0 against Sheffield United. So
yeah. This is that game now.
I think we've got to stop doing the fucking predictions. We're getting them wrong.
Getting them completely wrong, mate.
Yeah, I think that's a penalty. Ooh. Contact's there, and he's on the line.
It's a free kick.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, Bruno could still people all day long. Yeah, I mean, Bruno could still put this to the back of the net, so it might not matter.
I think viable meant Peno all day long, and it auto-corrected to people.
Okay, message retracted. I don't know what you mean, viable. Yeah, penalty all day long. Yeah, I think it's a penalty, but yeah. I mean, if it was 0-0, I'd be going mad. But it's 4-0, so like kind of whichever. Yeah. Come on, Bruno. Just show us sod it. Don't need a penalty to score this. Come on, Bruno.
Take the free kick like you take a penalty. Do the little up.
Yeah, I don't think that works from like that far out. Unfortunately. I like how Maguire's just in the way. It's just blocking the goalkeeper's vision.
I mean, his head takes up most of the wall, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's booked?
Can't tell, but someone kept on creeping forward.
Right. Okay. Come on, Bruno. Top bins, mate. Top bins. Go on, Bruno. It went for under the wall. Bit too clever there, Bruno. Bit too clever there.
What was the free kick he scored? I can't remember if it was this season or last season. He done the same thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was against.
Like, I don't think Ole will take him off because I think Bruno needs a goal to. That's why they call him Slabby Maguire.
I was viable. I was explaining to my best friend the other day. He's not a big football fan. But I was explaining to him why we call him Slabhead, so I just sent him a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like that's such a hard decision. I think it's a free kick. I think that's maybe the right decision because the foul is he fouls him just before his foot is on the line.
Well,
really,
what the commentators just said is that they don't understand how that couldn't have been a penalty by the law of the game. Because
by the law of the game, yeah.
Contact was made
and his foot was on the line. So
yeah, so. But
I mean, it doesn't really matter in this game.
We're 4-0 up. It would have just been nice for Bruno to score, but then I'd rather see Bruno bang one in from an actual chance, so people just don't call him a stat padder anymore.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he just got voted. He just got voted the best Premier League January transfer of all time.
Yeah,
and I mean, I personally voted for Vidic.
Yeah.
Over Bruno, but I can see why Bruno is.
Yeah, because his stats have been absurd, and Vidic's first half season was dreadful. To be fair,
yeah, he does look like the Easter Island guy.
He does.
Yeah,
he does.
I actually, funny enough, you should say that. I actually said that to my mate as well. Yeah. I said, if you want to know what the bottom half of the Easter Island statues look like, then just look at Harry Maguire.
Yeah. Well, that's half time. And it's 4-0. Okay, so your assessment of that first half, Jay, I'm going to give it to you first.
We played shit. Should have been 5.
Yeah.
No. From back to front, front to back,
solid.
Just solid.
Yeah.
I'm glad Cavani scored. Really happy Cavani got a goal.
Yeah. I mean, Rashford needed a goal.
Rashford to me is currently definitely up there with Luke Shaw for my man in the match so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Luke because he's had 2 assists from left back.
He's had 2 assists, but Rashford's also had an assist and a goal. So it's like they're definitely, I'd say, level pegging because Rashford's ball in to that corridor of uncertainty got us that second goal.
Well, that's not technically an assist.
Well, no, it isn't. But
no, but I mean, I will say though, Rashford is. You're starting to see the glimmer of hope that Rashford is learning. Yeah, he's starting to just whip it in now.
I honestly think the only player that I can, really not give a higher score to is De Gea because he hasn't really had to do anything. But when he has had to do stuff, he's done it. So you can't give him a low rating. One,
I'm all hyper because we're fucking 4-0 up. One thing that, as a Manchester United goalkeeper is, in a normal season, you would say that if he makes 3 saves in a game, then we keep a clean sheet because, in theory, because we're supposed to play on the front foot, aren't we? For Manchester United, we play on the front foot. So you would say that unless it's against someone like Barcelona or some, a team like that, then De Gea is only going to have to make 4 or 5 saves in a game for us to keep a clean sheet and give us the best chance to win.
Yeah, and I think Maguire's having one of his best games as well.
Oh yeah, Maguire's having a great game
because he's finally doing what we paid for him to do, which is not only is he should be a solid defender, but he carries the ball well.
Yeah.
And he's hit some amazing switch of play balls,
Oh yeah, that pass to Wan-Bissaka was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just it looked like it was going out of play and then it just dips and just there's Wan-Bissaka.
Viable said that red card, he should be done for assault. If you did that to someone on the street, you'd get done for it. Yeah, I was saying, I don't think you were in the stream at the time, Viable, but I said to Alexi that if that was an inch or 2 lower, that's a knee break.
Yeah, that's Greenwood. That's was it Greenwood? No, that was McTominay out for the season. Which I mean, I don't wish injury on any player ever, especially one of our players. But that will give Donny a chance to play, wouldn't it?
I tell you what, and this is gonna. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't want it to sound gross, but as an eczema sufferer, the wounds that were on his legs are very similar to if I scratch myself at night.
Yeah.
It's
just
really,
horrible.
It takes away the layers of skin.
Yeah.
And the fact is that I know it sounds stupid, but it's lucky where it is. His shorts aren't rubbing against it. I know it sounds stupid, but that is painful. No matter. It's almost like having 1st-degree burns. It's like when people say to me, "What's it like having eczema?" I say, "Imagine having being burnt."
Yeah,
it's like that for a few days. So he's going to be sore, and they probably put some Vaseline on it or something.
Yeah,
but it's like that foul. I mean, it was very reminiscent of Roy Keane on Haaland.
yeah.
But it's luckily Scott just got a graze. Haaland was out for a year and a half or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the reason Haaland didn't join United.
Yeah. But
scared to see Roy Keane around.
Scared to see Roy Keane. But I mean, no. That's the most clinical we've been in a long time. So clinical in this game. A few half chances that we missed, and a few ones that maybe didn't quite bounce for players and so on. But we've been ruthless going forwards. And the crosses are coming in. Two assists for sure. One for Wan-Bissaka and one for Cavani. Rashford causing an own goal.
And also throw out there
and scoring. Go on.
I also throw out there that despite being 4-0 up, like it could have easily been 6 or 7 if it weren't for Southampton's 2 centre backs.
Yeah,
so there's a few crosses.
Yeah.
There's a few crosses that came in from Shaw and Wambis.
Yeah,
and I think one from Greenwood as well.
That Cavani almost got on, and
yeah, and there was that chance that I mean, I didn't want to say anything at the time, because I think we were 3-0 up at the time, but that chance for Cavani, where their centre back managed to get there, he actually miskicks it again, like he did in the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I had that little thing in my head. Oh, is that a confidence thing? But then he gets that header, and Jesus, you give Cavani a header. Like, to me, like Cavani's up there with like the Cristiano Ronaldo of headers. Like, just knows how to direct him.
You can't give Cavani that kind of space in the box. You just can't. Like, the misses against Arsenal, that happens. Sometimes it's just not your day, and that's fine.
We haven't had a heading goal scorer like that, I would say, since Dwight York.
Oh, Rooney. Well, Rooney in the second half of his career. I think I remember a stat of like Rooney had only scored like 2 headers in his entire career, and then he had that one season. I think he scored 2 against AC Milan, and he tripled his heading numbers in the second half of his career compared to his first.
But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the ability to be able to watch a ball in the air. Like, do you know how Cristiano Ronaldo always jumps early, and it almost looks like the Matrix, where he looks like he's hanging in the air. And then he's able to just like him and Cavani and again, like Dwight York as well used to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like Van Persie could score headers, Ruud van Nistelrooy scored headers, but it's the way that they anticipate where the ball's going. It's almost like
the movement, the intelligence, and the placement.
Yeah, and it's just like you give him a header. Like, he was unlucky. I think it was the 0-0 with Liverpool.
Yeah.
That he was unlucky not to score because it went straight to Alisson.
Yeah.
But it's he just knows. He doesn't need to know where the goal is. No. He just knows that he needs to get in front of the defender, and that to me is like 60% of the goal.
Yeah, for sure. And an assist for Mason Greenwood as well there.
Yeah.
And like our attacking play, like that's where Bruno was sat for the whole of that game, just in the D. That's where you want him, like just sat in front of their back line, and he can pick a pass and he can play, and you know what I mean. Not sprinting 40 yards back to win a ball. That's never where you want Bruno Fernandes, because that's not his job. That's Fred's job. That's Baye's job. That's Wan-Bissaka's job. But Luke Shaw continues to be one of our most consistent player this season has been Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Every game he's played, he's done his job and he's done it well. No one else has done that. Like,
Viable. Yeah, it's exactly like carpet burn. Both McTominay's thing, I'm sure, is, and like having eczema is like carpet burn.
Yeah.
And not the good kind that you get on your knees.
Yeah. But it's been a really positive, free-flowing attacking performance. So much better. And no Pogba, no Bailly, no Martial, and to be fair, no Donny. And look at the score. I mean, again, I accept that Southampton are a weakened side and they're down to 10 men. That's not our problem. Our problem has been our ability to score goals. We've not been scoring goals this season. 1 or 2 a game isn't good enough.
Our ability is to kill off a game.
Yeah,
that's the big issue.
It's been a major issue.
I don't want to curse it, so I'm going to touch wood.
Yeah.
But there is no way. If we were playing a Liverpool or an Arsenal or a Chelsea, then I'd say there's a game of 2 halves. But there's no way Southampton are scoring 5. Do you know what I mean?
Especially being down to 10 men as well.
And statistically, I mean, I think that if Pogba was on the field instead of McTominay, that is our best 11 out there. So,
Bible says, I think we play better without Pogba. I've been saying for a long time. It's just my opinion. And you're entitled to your opinion, mate. I totally respect that. I think
he's not wrong, but he's also not right.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
If Pogba's on form, there's not many players better than him in that role.
Pogba unlocks defense, and like Pogba has got us over the line against the teams that the rest of our team couldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if we start and I said this a few streams ago when we weren't killing off games, and we would go it was during that period where we were losing, and then we came back and won, like the West Ham, the Southampton,
like go 2-0 down and then win 3-2, like
and it's like if we went up in the first half 1-0,
that just sets the tone for the rest of the game, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you're right, Viable. There's too many ifs with Pogba. But I think that I don't know. I'm just one of those people that I think that we're a better team with Pogba in it. But like if we do sell Pogba, we can't then rely on McTominay. It's gonna have to be a
well, no, I think Donny is the answer, but
that's what we think, and that's what we hope. He's being groomed for next season. We hope that.
Yeah. I mean, he's an international player. He played for the, yes, obviously Ajax are the best team in the Netherlands, but like without Donny, there's a lot of games they wouldn't have won because he just. He was the link from defending to attacking. Like he was that player that would move the ball through midfield.
And Dutch football is I used to anyway.
Yeah,
a few seasons ago. Dutch football is the most similar to the Premier League out of all the leagues.
Yeah, you've said that before. It's a
very aggressive and physical league.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The only one that comes close to it is the German league.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like the Dutch league is. But the thing is that like it worries me. Like I want Donny to be Pogba's replacement if he is.
Yeah.
But the games that we've given him this season, or not this, the last few weeks or whatever, when he has come on or he started.
Yeah.
It's just been like. It's kind of been like one of those that if Pogba was playing, it would be different. So it's like he needs the game time. And do you know what? I don't know. There's part of me that's like, should we have sent him out on loan for 6 months? But
I think there's enough games, especially with us continuing in the FA Cup and obviously the Europa League. I think Donny's going to get game time there.
But he's also really young. What is he? 23?
Yeah, he's 23, and hopefully in sort of 6 months' time, 7 months' time, whatever, we can look back and go brilliant because Donny has come through the first team now and he's a starter. We've sold Pogba, we've brought in Grealish and Sancho and a defender and a CDM, whatever. Whatever happens, like we're not going to do all of that, but you know what I mean. Like we sell Pogba and we buy a couple of players in to bring the whole team up. And Donny is a regular starter, and he's playing well, and he's a brilliant player. Then it's just we then go hats off to Ollie. He got it right. So
I'll say this now though: if we finish within 6 points of first place and we finish second, I think Pogba signs a new contract.
I think it all depends on whether anyone can afford him. If anyone can afford to pay his wages and the amount of money that we want for him, then he'll go. I think, and again, I think regardless of whether or not we were to win the league, or regardless of where we finish in the league, I think Pogba's going, unless they can't afford him, and then he signs a new contract. Okay, going to say something controversial here, but I prefer the Spanish league to watch. They take players on more in that league, yes, but the general talent levels of the Spanish league is much lower.
I was going to say, I'm going to answer that one as well. Mm-hmm. I enjoy watching the Spanish league because
Donny's coming on at half time.
Oh wow, and Martial,
fantastic. Go on. So you enjoy the.
I enjoy watching the Spanish league because it's very fast paced.
It is,
very end to end.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the Spanish league. I do.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Cavani for Martial, Shaw for Van der Beek. Anyway, sorry. So. I I was watching a and I'm going to shout out here because I think it's a good documentary that people should watch.
Yeah,
and we've discussed it. Is the Stretford Paddock FC documentary?
Oh,
if you haven't seen it,
it's so good.
After this stream, give it a watch.
Yeah.
Key is after this stream.
Yeah.
But you know, and they mention that the reason that the English football is so, like, I guess, broken up is because of the state of grounds at grassroots level.
Yeah.
So it's hard to play quick. I mean, if you've ever played Sunday League, you'll know what we mean.
Yeah.
It's very hard to play quick passing football on bumpy, muddy ground. Whereas in Spain, because of the heat and stuff like that, and I've lived in Spain and played on Spanish football pitches, they're always flat and hard, so you can move the ball quicker.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it looks like Fred's playing left back.
That's interesting.
Yeah, right. Okay, I need to go into OBS and do that, I guess. What's that formation? I don't even. You know what? I'm just going to leave it as the starting lineup. I'm not even going to try.
We could be just playing free at the back with Wan-Bissaka tucking in. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't.
No, I think Fred is playing left back.
Yeah, Fred. Yeah. Okay, so we're playing Fred left back, Van der Beek and McTominay midfield, and Martial. On the left. Right. Wait, we've got Greenwood on as well. Wait, who's playing what? I just don't know.
We sub Cavani for Martial.
Oh, okay. So Martial's playing through the middle, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Viable said, "Okay, I have a brilliant question for you. Worst signing by any team in top flight English football of all time? It has to be United with Jemba or Bebe for me, but I don't really know other teams really."
No.
If you was going to say this season, I would actually I'd have to throw either Ziyech in.
Well, I mean,
Chelsea.
Ziyech hasn't had the chance to start enough games. He's not had consistent games, and that's because they bought too many players.
Yeah, or I would have to say, believe it or not, someone we were looking at, I would say Gabriel from Arsenal.
He's not been dreadful.
Yeah, but he's had like three red cards.
Yeah,
I think it is. He's not as quick as people thought he was going to be.
No.
Go on then, Viable. What's yours?
Yeah, go on. Tell us. Tell us we're wrong.
Probably are. I
mean, I'd sort of agree with Eric. To be fair, Eric Jemba.
Yeah.
Although Gabriel Obertan wasn't exactly great, was he? So.
Oh yeah, Obertan as well.
Yeah. Claverson would have been good, but he just wasn't committed to playing football. Like he quit. He didn't just leave United. He quit football. So.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for him. I think. I'll top anyone. I'll top anyone you can think of. Go on then. Top it. Do it.
Do it now.
Massimo Taibbi. That was a dreadful signing.
I mean, it was. I mean,
yeah. Played one game. Oh no, I think he played like 2 games actually, but might as well have played one game and let the ball through his. Ever heard of Ali Dia? No, Graham Sinis was fooled into signing someone that wasn't even a footballer. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't even a footballer. Go watch the documentary on YouTube and you will wet yourself. Yes, no, I have seen that. It was just like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
That wasn't the same guy, was it? That lied about his age, said he was like 18, but was like 35-year-old African guy.
No.
Do you ever remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
He had like a fake passport and shit.
My 4-1 guys, it's not happening today. My team is ruthless. Yep. Oh now Wan-Bissaka, good cross. Oh, Martial almost had that one.
I'm a few seconds behind you again.
I don't know how or why that happens.
I don't know. There must have been a bit of lag when we're answering questions at some point.
Yeah.
If you do go to China, before you go, we'll have to see. Hopefully, COVID would be over then. We'll have to do at least one live stream together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hit pause for 1 second and then unpause for me.
Well, yeah, but it stops it completely, doesn't it? But, yeah, okay. Oh. So I'm on... Oh, I can't even see it. It's all pixelated as fuck. Yeah, it does this.
Oh, come on, Fred.
Okay, I'm on 51 minutes exactly.
Oh god, I'm 10 seconds behind you.
Oh, Maguire in the middle of the box there. Free kick and a yellow card.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pause it because I'm like 10 seconds behind you.
Well, no, you need to stop it and refresh it because it will catch up.
I hope so.
I mean, nothing's happening right now. Anyway.
I'm at 51:20.
Oh god, no! You're about 8 seconds behind.
Yeah, pause it for 8 seconds.
Yeah, there's no pause button. There's just stop.
Really? There is a pause button.
Oh, I don't have a pause button.
Bottom left.
Yeah, I have a stop button.
I don't have a stop. What?
Are you on BT
Sport? Watching BT Sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have a pause button.
Oh wait, are you on BT Sport 1 HD Live?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I'll try again, I guess. 53 or whatever.
No.
50, whatever it is.
I mean, I'm on 52. I'm like a minute behind you now.
I mean, I can't really tell the time, to be honest, because it's all blurry as fuck again. I don't know what's happening. Fucking BT Sport. Graham Souness got a call off someone saying he was a George Way Ballon d'Or and World Footballer of the Year, telling him to sign his cousin Ali Dia. That's funny. 52-33. Come on. 35, 36.
52, did you say?
Yeah, 52-41.
All right, now I'm 6 seconds ahead of you. So I've got a pause button. Oh, wow. 4-1.
Yeah, would have been nice to keep a clean sheet, to be honest. Well, Chris Viper.
Oh, is he off?
Oh, he might be offside.
I mean, I don't know how that went in, but
no one does. Oh, that's he might just be. I think he's offside. You know. I think he's offside, lads. I think he's going to be offside. I think he is.
Offside.
Offside. He's offside, lads. So we
good finish.
Yeah, it was great finish. Bible says he's a minute ahead of us. Yeah, like I'm watching this on BT Sport that I've paid for, and I'm like a minute behind people. What's going on? I mean, under the current rules, I think it's offside. Yeah, offside. I think even Ole's just like, that's not offside. But okay.
All right, so we can still have a clean sheet.
Yeah, but that's the wrong decision. That's the wrong decision.
I mean, it's unfair.
It is, because the hand, you can't score with the hands, so why does it matter where the hand is?
Yeah, but I mean, Yeah, I've been saying that all season, but apparently that's the rule.
Yeah,
I think it should be any part of the body. Yeah, any part of the body you score with.
Yeah, like VAR is not wrong. The rule's wrong. But I mean, I don't care. 4-0 is better than 4-1, so okay.
Yeah.
I mean, with that decision, I do feel for Southampton, definitely.
Oh.
Well, Donny was right there.
Sorry again. What time are you on now?
55:43. He came on as a sub, nearly scored, but was running around like a headless chicken, and he was subbed off again. He turned up for physio the following Monday, disappeared, and was never heard from again. I mean, imagine if he'd scored, though. Imagine if he'd scored. That's that not footballer. Imagine if he scored, passed the physical, and then disappeared. Like, first paycheck, here's like 40 grand. Oh, sound, yeah, I'll have that. Cool, peace. Just fucks off, disappears into oblivion. What was that thrown from Rashford?
God knows. But Graham Souness has always been a bit of a plonker.
He was an okay.
He's a complete coach. United hater.
He is
as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. I've seen the clips from Sky.
Yeah,
Sports
he comes out with some absurd stuff. Oh, that was lovely by Greenwood. There.
Well done, Greenwood. Go on. Go on.
Oh,
go on.
Oh, that was brilliant. But
absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think part of the problem for Victor and Maguire early in the season is that they were never close to each other either. They're always really far apart.
Yeah.
And I think they're starting to... Again, I don't want them as a partnership at all. Like, Maguire needs someone quick next to him. But they are at least starting to work better as a pair. Matt Le Tissier was mortified. He was subbed for this donkey. Yeah, I bet he was.
Well in Rashford.
Dominate. Oh.
I'd like to see Van der Beek get a goal.
At least he's getting 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
He's been subbed on with some time to actually do something for once as well. Yeah, and he's playing with the better players.
Yeah.
Go on. You see, the thing with McTominay is he doesn't see those passes that Pogba does. That's one of the major differences. So like Donny was in some great space there. He was going to get in behind, and I think if that was Pogba, not Scotty, that's potentially a good chance for Donny. Oh, Bruno.
Oh, go on, Rashford.
Good lad. Back to Bruno. Good lad. Legs just went quite long enough there with a Freddy boy.
Well in,
Aaron. Good lad, Aaron.
I'm still confused how your BT Sport page doesn't have a pause button on it.
And yeah,
are you watching it through the website?
Yeah, of course. How I don't have a TV.
no, I know that, but I meant more like
like an app or something like.
Yeah, like whether it's
directly from the website, and we're like a minute behind Viable as well. Although there is stream lag, so it's probably not quite that far behind, but.
Yeah, there's stream lag, but also we've been pausing and stuff to try and get each other in time.
Yeah. That was poor from Wan-Bissaka that time. But, at least he's there to fucking try and cross it in. Dan James coming on. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Rashford, I bet. Or Greenwood.
Yeah.
I'd say rest Rashford. Yeah, he is replacing Rashford.
Yeah. That's cool. Rashford got a sort of assist and a goal and played well, so that's much better. Who was the guy that got in the team photo with United that time? Yeah, I remember that. Keane just death staring him like, who the fuck are you?
Surprised they didn't clump him.
Yeah. Well, no, because no.
I mean,
like even back then would have been sent off for that. So
one thing I love about in recent years is if you watch on YouTube the compilations of Roy Keane and Mika Richards.
Oh mate, it's so hilarious, man. I love it.
He just Mika Richards just pisses him off constantly.
He does. Did you see the one of them outside as well?
Yeah, leaving the studio.
Mika Richards is trying to talk to him, and Keane's basically just like, fuck off. It's just like, all right, Keano, calm down, mate. And he put that tweet out, didn't he? Like last week, saying that like he idolizes Roy Keane. It was just like, oh no, like Keane couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Bruno stayed on. To be honest, like if any player, I mean, I know it's frustrating to come off, but if any player can get a rest when we're 4-0 up, it's Bruno.
I think it's because like we kept on saying he looked tired and.
Yeah, Bruno's like, fuck that.
Yeah. And that's what we need. A captain should stay on the pitch the full 90 minutes. And technically, he is like a second captain for us.
He's our leader, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maguire's our captain and does an interview for every single game, and Bruno's our leader on the pitch. Meso, pass it, good lad. Towards Slabhead.
United really needed this game, I think.
Absolutely. Oh, great.
That's a good ball.
Great ball.
Oh, that's unlucky.
If any that deflected in and it'd been like two own goals in a game. It'd be funny that. Did he turn up at Wimbledon in full tennis gear, blagged his way to centre court, was warming up hitting balls before security moved him? What a legend. Yeah, it was the same guy. So the guy who got his way into the picture for United was also got onto the court at Wimbledon, warming up, and the wasn't it the umpire was just like, wait, who are you? And like, it was just like security.
Wasn't he the guy that ended up getting like a TV show or he had a YouTube show or something like that, where he turned up at like the World Cup final?
No, that was like a Spanish guy. But but I do. No, you mention that, I do remember that guy. He would go like every sporting event he would go to. He wouldn't try. He would just get onto the field as a player. In like full kit. It's really funny.
Alright, beer back, and just need a Waz.
Okay, mate, yeah, no worries. So it's still 4-0. It could end 4-0 to be fair. I think Southampton now are just going to be really well drilled defensively. It's going to be hard to break them down, but it's great to see Donny get on the pitch. Obviously Dan James, not that I'm a huge fan of Dan James, but it's good for him to get minutes. It's good for Martial to get some time on the pitch, and if he can score a goal, that could change the season. So, it's a good pass. What a tackle from Wan-Bissaka! That is absolutely top class. Sensational tackle that. Dan James into Fred.
Yeah, of course you do.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good as well.
What have I missed?
Well, you missed Wan-Bissaka making a wonderful sliding tackle in the penalty area.
Nice.
Just stopping the player in his tracks. Fantastic tackle. They might show a replay. Also, I think Dan James is now playing as a left wing back. Here we go. Here's the tackle. Look at that. Hooks to the ground. Beautiful. That's how you make a tackle.
He's just the best at it. When he's on his game, I think he's had a brilliant game today. When he's on his game, it's
absolutely
no one can do it better than he does. But that's the thing, is that we have some of these players that are just a bit too inconsistent, and we need consistency.
Yeah. And
Fred riding on the back of the bloody player then.
Yeah. And like you just missed I think it was Martial, Greenwood and Van der Beek, just like brilliant interplay. And Greenwood was just like a couple of touches away from getting into a goal scoring position, so it was really good football. Oh. Redmond's come on for Southampton. Again, really depleted squad for Southampton.
Thing is, we always say about our medical staff and that at this club, but this season,
this season,
yeah.
Well, since we brought in that new bloke,
yeah.
I think the standards have become a lot higher. Holy shit, these are hot. Eating these new Princess called sizzling spicy barbecue flavor. My tongue is on fire. Nice.
I'm guessing he meant pretzels, maybe.
Yeah,
Pringles.
Yeah.
Pringles. But yeah, since we bought that new sports scientist, wasn't he?
Yes, that's him. Yeah.
You know,
and like this season of all seasons, you know, again, touch wood, cross my heart, and hope to queef. It's been much better in terms of fitness. I think we're probably now the fittest team in the Premier League because apart from the last two games, we just seem to be able to keep going for 90 minutes. Fred trying that shot again. Not working out.
He tried that shot again, but unless that got some major curl on it, that was going well wide.
Wow. We've had 434 passes, they've had 98.
Yeah.
I mean, again, they're down to 10 men. It was always going to be a one-sided game once they were down to 10. Martial nearly got his head on that. Again, like Bruno's crossing is better as well.
Yeah.
It is just past couple of games it's been better, it's crossing.
Not only is the play been better from the team as a whole, and like the problem areas we've had, but the game management as well has been brilliant.
It has, yeah, it has. Diamond's great. Eating a princess should be so lucky in lockdown, right? You're not wrong.
I mean, if we were losing right now, 1-0, we probably wouldn't have even bought on our first sub yet.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh no, you need to trust these players. No, but no, we're not. Thankfully. Yeah, I think as soon as that red card happened, Southampton were in real trouble.
It's a shame, really, that Diallo is not in the squad, because I reckon this would have been a game he would have come on instead of Dan James.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean,
I just don't think
Ollie's going to pick his moment with Diallo.
Yeah, I just don't think that we foresaw being 4-0 up in the first half.
No, not like it's the Premier League. No one could have imagined that. But you know, just like the Sheffield game, you just don't know what's going to happen in a match, do you?
Oh,
go on, Tony!
Oh!
Yes!
I mean, it might be offside. It might be offside, but that was a brilliant finish.
Get in.
I'm guessing, given Viable is a minute ahead of us, that it's probably going to count.
Does he handball it, is the question.
What a finish, though.
Yeah, let's see. Bruno, he's onside.
No, he's onside.
Definitely onside.
No, that's a good goal. That's a brilliant goal.
Really hope he's not denied by a handball off his chest.
What a goal.
That is a brilliant finish.
Best one of the night, that is.
Yeah.
Best one of the night, that is. Look at that.
Absolutely brilliant. For a player who's out of form, he just wallops it, smashes it in. 5-0. Absolutely top class finish, that.
And I was just saying, I want to see a couple more goals, so...
Yeah. 8 games without a goal. Tony Martial scores again.
Best goal of the night, I'd say.
Oh, 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Well, so Rashford, Cavani, and Martial have all scored tonight. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed.
Yeah. Like to see Donny and Greenwood score, but
yeah.
No, that wasn't, because you could even without the VAR, I could clearly see that he was onside. Whereas the other one come down to
his hand.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. You're
right. If they corrected the rule, then they would both be the same. They'd both be allowed.
Yeah. Into Greenwood.
Oh,
good save.
Oh,
6. Scott McTominay makes it 6.
What a goal as well.
What's the final score going to be now? What's the final score going to be now?
I said I wanted a couple more goals, and within 5 minutes we've got them. Not even that.
Not even that, within 2 minutes. Yeah, he's onside anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Brilliant for McTominay.
Look at that. It's cutting the grass.
Clean, mate. So clean.
Donny's face when he sees that go in as well, it lights up.
Yeah. Surely Donny must be thinking, I've come on at half-time, and I'm at Old Trafford. No, there's no fans, but I'm at Old Trafford. It's 6-0. This is why I joined this club.
Yeah.
This is great. Like even with a bit part player, if that Donny's had this season, even he's got to be beaming from that. Oh, what a pass!
Do you want to know something funny? It's probably not going to happen. But if we were to get another 3 goals, we'd have we'd have the joint second highest goal difference in the league.
Yeah,
we'd be level with Liverpool.
Yeah, we needed to improve our goal difference, and well, here we are.
Oh yeah,
good ball to Redmond. That's
a good lovely.
Pass.
Oh, come on!
Really good football. Really good football from Southampton. That. Oh my god, what a miss, LeMayo. Yeah. So going by that line of thought, Slabby Head's
beak would always be
offside. Yeah, dreadful finish. Really poor finish, but
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm fine with not conceding a goal. It's just been again. It's just nice for De Gea.
Yeah,
to keep a clean sheet. We've had 17 attempts,
as well.
10 on target.
Oh,
go on, Tony!
Oh,
yeah! Oh, Tony! Oh, Tony! He's still not quite there, is he? He's still not quite there.
He's done everything right.
Maybe an offside. By, the hair of a gnat's penis or something, but... Oh. So close. So close. How did Martial miss that? Oh my god. To be fair, that's not an easy chance to take.
Nah.
Clip
it over made himself big.
Yeah, and I know strikers make that technique look easy, and they do, but it's not. That's not easy. It's not easy. Even for I've seen Ronaldo and Messi miss those as well. It happens. But I think if Martial scored that, I'd be saying that he's on for a hat trick, and welcome back Tony Martial.
Oh, lovely little dummy.
Oh, went for a cross shot and didn't hit either. But...
I mean, the keeper slipped as well. Like if he would have actually just got that on target, that's in.
Yeah. McTominay's pulling a Carrick now. He's hitting him from deep, and they're finding their mark. Yeah, you see, Dan James' final product is just not good enough. Yeah, absolutely. The awareness from Bruno to leave that ball.
Yeah.
Bruno's had an excellent game tonight. He's been so much better as well. Everyone's played their part tonight. It's been fantastic. Bruno is go on.
It's actually hard to pick a man of the match. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And for once, it's because we're 6-0 up, not because it's finished 1-0 and it's been rubbish. You know. Bruno's been orchestrating that attack so well tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. You know, Bruno's not man of the match, definitely not. But his level has come up. He's played much better. Man of the match. I mean,
and given when we subbed players as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. You just like. I mean, if say if Rashford had scored a hat trick in the first half, man of the match straight up, done.
Yeah.
But any players only played 45 minutes, you just can't really give them. You know, if Shaw had played the whole game, it probably would have been Luke Shaw.
Mm.
Oh, brilliant work from Maguire and Fred there.
I mean, I think McTominay's got a shout.
He's got a shout. I don't know if he's going to get it for me, but he's played very well tonight, McTominay. But you know, helped by the fact that there was only one midfielder in front of him, not two.
Yeah.
Again, you know, that's not his fault. Bruno, well, I got it back. So.
And then with a little sorry as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you could say Wan-Bissaka, although he's not been as good in the second half, really. So, I don't know, actually.
I mean, Wan-Bissaka did get a goal. Didn't he get an assist as well?
He did.
And made that really good tackle. So, yeah, he's definitely in for a shout.
Yeah.
I think if Bruno got a goal...
if Bruno can score a goal, then he's man of the match, definitely.
Viable is right. What about if we give it to Ollie?
I mean, he didn't play, so we can't give man of the match to someone who didn't play.
No, but you know,
I know what you're saying. Like, for once, Ole's game management was perfect tonight, which is what you said. Earlier, like Ole's managed the game really well. You know, gave Donny 45 minutes, which is great because everyone wants to see Donny play. Brought Martial on, and he's been vindicated because he scored a goal. If Ole had played, I'd give it Ole, but he hasn't played. So, I mean, Fred's not put a foot wrong all night. McTominay. Maybe McTominay, you know, maybe you could be right. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. Like, he's in for a shout.
Yeah,
it's a hard one. Like, I think that it's like as it stands now, it's on like a knife edge. You know,
I think it's between McTominay. I mean, Rashford, because he had a brilliant first half.
He came off at 60 minutes. So,
yeah. True, and Bruno, but only if Bruno can get an assist or a goal. Because Bruno's done everything else tonight, he just hasn't got an assist or a goal. But you know, Bruno doesn't need to get.
Wait, he assisted. He did. He assisted Martial's goal.
Oh, he did. Sorry, yeah. So he's got an assist. So Bruno's in the conversation as well. I mean. It's really difficult. I mean, we've got 10 minutes to try and make our mind up.
Luke Shaw got 2 assists,
but he
came off at 45.
Yeah. It's between Bruno, Rashford, and Scotty.
Yeah. Our midfield 3.
Yeah.
The one what we was worried about to start the game is proving to be our, you know, who we're arguing about who's going to be man of the match.
Yeah.
Not arguing, but discussing.
Yeah. And, you know, the criticism that Pogba didn't start, I think was justified, but Ollie's justified his selection by winning 6-0 or more.
It's like I always say, though, you never see what goes on at the training ground.
No.
Viable. Guys, let's not get too excited. It's a weakened Southampton side with another man sent off and at home. Yeah, but
we still have to perform. And
we needed this for the confidence of the players, and it will do wonders.
It will. Have no doubt about it. This was an important game, really important game. I think not losing to Arsenal was very important. And we didn't, and we started to see a little bit of how we can play, and then we stabilised against Arsenal. Which, we wanted to win and we should have won. Cavani should have scored, but didn't, and that happens. If this had been against 11 men and we won 3-0, I would still be saying great performance. Well done, everyone. So I think 6-0 is literally just down to them being down to 10 men. Yeah,
you judge the performance, not the circumstance.
Yeah.
And this has been our best performance of the season.
Yeah. I mean, Arsenal went down to 10 men and then 9 men and only lost 2-1. So
yeah,
and Arsenal are just our weak side because their squad's shit.
I mean, the way I see it is, and the way I see it now, like compared to where I was at the beginning of the season, is that if we finish a game, and we're still second because we've won. And we keep doing this, and I'm not saying that we have the strongest title challenge.
No.
But we are still in the talks come April.
I mean, we're still
this has been a successful season.
Yeah. And we're still the only team that's pushing City at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think Liverpool are going to come back into it. And I think City are still clear favourites. But all we can do now is just keep performing and playing our games. I mean, I could sit here and say, where was this performance against Sheffield? It's a completely different game. Sheffield had, 2 players injured, I think? Maybe?
Yeah. And that's what makes
missing most of their squad going.
That's what makes the Premier League amazing as well.
Yeah.
Is that you can... Oh!
Go on!
Oh! Penalty!
Yeah.
Yep. There's the clear penalty. Bruno's goal.
Here's Bruno's goal for man of the match. Bruno might give it to Martial, but I doubt it. Well then, Tony, good lad. Yeah, it's Stonewall penalty. Yeah, it's Stonewall penalty. Yeah, he trips him. He clearly trips him. What are you even asking?
Viable. That was definitely the best result of the season, but I don't think it was the best performance. Yeah. There's a huge difference.
It's the best result of the season. Yeah, the penalty. I think it's a Stonewall penalty, but
yeah.
Obviously, VAR don't think it's a Stonewall penalty. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, is it a red card as well? That's the question next, isn't it? Oh right, so he's looking to see if it's a red card as well. But it was against a team 100 times better than Southampton, so I think it was a great performance. Yes, no. Like the performance against Liverpool was very good. Defensively questionable, but very good. But I think in terms of that, but that was in the cup. Obviously it being Liverpool, it was a big game. But I'd rather lose to Liverpool in the cup and beat Southampton 7-0. In my opinion, because the Premier League is more important. The FA Cup is whatever. If we can go win it, great. But I'd rather not potentially win that at the expense of the Premier League. You know what I mean? So it's difficult, man. Last man back, it should be a red. I mean, yeah.
Well, I just saw the referee shake his head then, so I don't think they're looking at whether it's a penalty now. They're looking at whether it's a sending off.
Yeah.
But the question is,
could be wrong.
Like,
yeah. So he's discussing it. He's thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. He just said yes. It's a penalty. Penalty, and yeah, it's a red card, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right decision. It's harsh on Southampton, but it's a red card. Sorry, and at least I was saying last week about consistency, especially with the Martial chance and the Sheffield goal, but it's consistent. David Lewis was sent off for the same thing earlier, and he's been sent off now. Bednarek, you've been sent off, mate. Why are you talking to Martial?
Because even Martial, like Martial's saying, it's not a sending off.
Right.
Martial's being a sportsman. Because I've got to admit, like, the thing is what you got to take into account is the flight of the ball as well. Yeah. That's why I think this is harsh. Because
it is harsh. It is harsh.
It's definitely a penalty. Yeah. But if he hadn't have touched him, would Martial have got the ball? His touch was very big. I don't think he would have.
No, but I think it's very. I do feel bad for Southampton. They have no squad right now, and they've had 2 players sent off.
But it is consistency.
Yeah,
and you can't argue with that.
No.
Do the rules need to be changed? Yes,
absolutely. Yeah, but these are the rules for now, and I'm ready.
There's our man of the match.
7-0. Wow, Bruno, man of the match.
All I'm going to say is, check the back.
I mean, if I think if Bruno had scored, he might have even given it to Donny, but he hadn't scored. So, 17th goal of the season from Bruno Fernandes. 17th goal of the season from a midfielder.
See, he is looking at just the player though, but
yeah,
he looks down briefly.
There's no attempt to win the ball. Yeah, like it's a red. I'm sorry, it is.
Yeah, you have to follow the rules.
It's harsh, but it's a red. And Southampton have already made all 3 of their changes, have you? Do you have room for 10 on that scoreboard? Who's that yellow card?
Wait. Oh, I thought he was pulling out another card then.
Another red card then. Don't know who's been booked there.
Bruno, I think.
Oh, no. Oh, sure, I was trying. Oh, for just... okay.
If we don't kick the ball, we won't concede more goals. Yeah. Yeah, it was 1 year today. Bruno made his debut.
Yeah. Last time we scored more than 6 goals was February 1999, when we beat Nottingham Forest 8-1 at Old Trafford.
And that's when Ollie got 4 goals.
Ollie got 4 off the bench. Come on, 1 more goal, lads. You've got a couple of minutes. let's score 1 more, make it 8.
It's great that Ollie's involved in both of those.
Both of those results in some way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What a game! What a game!
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Martial! Yeah. 8-0.
I was gonna say. I knew we scored because I saw Viable's comment pop up.
Oh right, okay.
That's why I didn't say. That's why I went silent.
Oh yeah, 8 LeMayo.
There you go. You asked for it.
8-0. Holy Christ!
The fuck is going on?
Martial's come on at halftime and scored 2 after a season of rough performances and injury and red card.
Brilliant to get it down like that.
Brilliant take, brilliant finish. Oh my god, this is heavenly. It is. It is absolutely heavenly.
So similar to his first goal in a weird sense.
Yeah, took it down and then finished it.
I'm just like, so I don't mind telling the stream this. I had an anxiety attack before the game, and I was like so nervous that like I couldn't make the stream. If I would have missed this game,
you would have kicked yourself. You would have absolutely
kicked yourself. Yeah. But like I thought
8-0. March 1995.
Oh, if we score another one though, I'm gonna feel so bad for Southampton.
Yeah, I think Martial's offside there. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna feel so bad.
I feel bad. I feel bad. There's no fans in the ground, man.
Oh yeah.
3 minutes. Yeah, it was more like 5, but I think that's a little bit of mercy being shown to Southampton there by the officials. So BT Sport giving McTominay man of the match. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue it.
I think an excellent game. But the pundits tend to get it wrong, unfortunately. Unless it's obvious. I mean, McTominay's been excellent, but Bruno has just been so central to keeping the ball in opposition third.
I was going to finish your sentence then, and when you said Bruno's been so, I was going to be like, Bruno's been so Bruno.
Yeah. Bruno has been really Bruno, to be fair. Martial for the hat-trick. Screw Southampton, LeMayo. Yeah, I mean,
Martial needed this.
But Martial's movement, instantly. He scored 2 goals, and his movement is so much better straight away. Now Martial can start games again. 8-0. I have 100 on 9-0 at 100,000 to 1. Come on, baby. oh, mate. Do you really? Do you really have 100 quid on 9-0? Because
if we score another, I'm going to link my PayPal. Like, he just put. Oh wait, it's
just donations here. Bruno. James! Oh, it's 9-0.
What are we watching?
What is this game?
I don't know.
This is the best moment we've had on this channel so far.
I'm pretty sure that the anxiety attack that I had was actually a heart attack, and I'm actually dead, and I'm watching something that's.
It is 9-0 to Manchester United. Oh my god. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Mate, needs a new house, I'd say. What a pass from Greenwood. And Bruno.
What a little finish, though.
The little flick finish from Dan James. Absolutely brilliant.
Look at that.
Well. 9-0 to Manchester United at the final whistle.
Do you remember what I said to you just after half time?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen, but if we scored 9, we'd be the second joint highest scorers in the league. We're now level with Liverpool and only 4 goals behind Man City.
What a way to send a message to the Premier League, to Man City, to Liverpool. Clean sheet as well. McTominay scored. Rashford scored. Bruno Fernandes scored. Dan James scored. Scott McTominay scored. Aaron Wan-Bissaka scored. Like, who didn't score in this game? Unreal.
That's our highest ever scoring game, isn't it? Because the other one was Ipswich 9-1.
Yeah.
So,
and Southampton.
They can't even fit their names in the fucking thing.
Cavani as well scoring. I'm gonna mute the BT Sport now. This is how those apples. This is how. How'd you like those apples, Liverpool? Indeed. And it's another 9-goal ship from Southampton. every now and again, you could just trust Southampton to turn up and just shit the bed. We flourished and they shit the bed. Unbelievable performance. Match ratings. De Gea 6. I think he did a solid job at the back. No problems there. Wan-Bissaka 7.5. No, 7.5. Second half, he dropped off a lot. Didn't really get involved too much. Luke Shaw 7.5 because he came off at half time. So you can't really give him more than that, unfortunately. I'd love to, but he came off half time. Maguire and Lindelof, I think I'll just give them both 7.
Yep.
Give both 7. No problems.
Actually, no,
I'll give Maguire 7 and Lindelof a 6, actually. Yeah.
Pardon?
Maguire 7 and then Lindelof a 6.
I'd say give Lindelof a 7 and Maguire 7.5. That's what I would say.
Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay.
We played too well. Yeah. We played too well to be given 6.
Okay. Yeah. Fred 7.5. I thought he was excellent. Yep. McTominay 8. Yep. Bruno Fernandes 8.5. 8.5 man of the match. He wasn't a 9. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was a 9, but 8.5 a man of the match. Rashi 8. I thought he had a solid first half. Absolutely top class. Greenwood 7.
Yeah.
I thought he was effective in the first half, but never really looked like scoring, unfortunately. Cavani a 7. Again, came off at half time. Can't give him higher than that. Martial, I'm going to give an 8. Martial was, up until he scored, it was going okay. He scored and he switched on, and his movement was great. His confidence on the ball was growing, and he scored the second goal, and absolutely brilliant. He was making those runs in behind all the time. Fantastic. The subs, Donny van der Beek. Martial was a half-time as well. So Donny,
6.5.
6.5. I thought, it took him a little bit to get into the game, but then he played pretty well. He was moving around a lot. He was creating spaces and that. Who else came on?
Dan James.
Yeah, he scored.
7.
7. Yeah. He was effective for once against a low block. He scored a goal, of course. His end product's still questionable, but I think he looked better. Again, helped by the lack of opposition players on the pitch. Very low scores from match theory, guys. I'm just trying to be realistic. And it wasn't
take into account the 9 men of Southampton as well. Don't get me wrong. If Martial would have got a hat trick, that's to me an instant 10. But it's like you also, like, I've always been a firm believer of leaving room for improvement. So it's
we scored 9. It could have been 12. You know what I mean? There were chances that we missed, and I still think we can be more. We won 9-0. I'm saying we can be more ruthless. But I think we're still progressing, and and Ole. Ole.
10.
Give him a 10.
He'll get my 10.
What the fuck? We won 9-0. You're giving shite scores, mate. 6 is average, right? 6 is average. You did okay. Yeah. Just to explain the scoring system. 5 is below average. 6 is average. 7 is above average. 8 is played really well. 9 is ridiculous, and 10 is you had an absolute worldie. Yeah. But
like the thing is, you can't give 10s to players that didn't do much either.
No.
Because we weren't exactly tested. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, our defenders weren't really tested much. And like you said, Viable, there's your words, or paraphrasing your words, it was a weakened Southampton team who were down to 10 men, then 9 men. So it wasn't the performance of the season.
It was.
In terms of goal scoring, yes, but again, Southampton were down to 9 men and playing with kids.
I think what you mean is like along the lines of like if we went to say like our next game Everton, and it was 11 versus 11 the whole game, and we won 4-0, but also had chances that we defended really well.
Then
that'd be a better performance.
That'd be a better performance. Yeah, if we play like that against Arsenal, we would have beaten Arsenal 2 or 3-0 easy. But we didn't. There was no energy. We didn't really show up, and we didn't take our chances when they came. Today was brilliant. Don't get me wrong, Viable. Today was fantastic, and holy hell, we scored 9 goals in the Premier League. That's rare and it's fantastic, and I loved it. I loved it. I'm watching Match of the Day tomorrow night because of this game. I'm going to watch the highlights afterwards and Match of the Day tomorrow.
and what this also reminds me of as well is something that we used to do in Sunday League, which was play a like before the season started, we'd play like when I was playing, it was like the under 16s or whatever. We'd play the under 15s in the week before the season started because you knew that you're gonna batter them basically.
Yeah.
And it was a way to give players confidence.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, Martial can kick on from here.
Yes.
That
was like. I mean, I said it. Sorry to cut you off. I'm just so excited. When Martial came on against Arsenal, I said, didn't I? This is your chance, and he didn't take it. Came on today. He took his chance.
I mean, Viable brings up a good point. What can you do when you spent most of the match in the Southampton goal?
That's what I was laughing at.
And it's true. Yeah. And it's true.
Like, we don't have the ball. Why not? It's in there net because we scored.
But it's like me giving Pogba a rating of 8 or 9 when he never came off the bench. It's like it's the same for our back two, Maguire and Lindelof and De Gea. Like De Gea got our lowest score of the game.
Because he had fuck all to do, but he also did make some good saves, so that's why that's why he got a 6.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We scored 8 guys, not 9. One was an own goal.
I tell you what, I'm gonna look forward to hearing and reading the reactions of other fans and that about the game.
Absolutely.
But, I don't know really where to go from here. I mean, I just want to say, Viable, it's always good to have you in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank
you for dropping in. If you're not getting notifications, just click the bell that's next to the sub button, and that will guarantee you that you get
follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, or you can follow us on Twitter, United_Weekly. And Chris Viper as well. Thank you so much, dude, for coming in and enjoying the game, because who didn't enjoy that in here? I think everyone did. So, 9-0 final score. Sensational performance. Absolutely brilliant. He's been Jay. I've been Alexi. We'll be back on Saturday for the Everton game. Let's score another 3 or 4 goals, guys. Let's go smash Everton. Much love, guys.